The Atlantic sturgeon, an ancient warrior unchanged since the Triassic, a living relic now struggling against the modern world.
A glimpse into the original world, where a legion of these dinosaur fish, once kings of the freshwater.
In the criminal underworld of the caviar trade, a titan has fallen.
Easy, easy. Okay, push. Okay, push. Yes, he made it. Great job, team.
In this tense standoff, the apex predator meets its match. The sturgeon, a relic from the age of dinosaurs, fears nothing but the extinction class.
This modern infrastructure acts as a silent killer, trapping ancient species in a world that no longer has room for their biological needs.
This is how we transform local fishing communities. A new dawn where the protected asset creature that has survived since the time of the dinosaurs.
Get out of the way. How much for the caviar?
We have the best price for you, only cash.
The ancient traveler, a survivor from the age of dinosaurs, now navigates a modern maze. The struggle is clear. The lake sturgeon's sensor array, its recon-class tools, are perfectly adapted for the darkness.
All right, team, easy now. Keep it steady.
Watching the tail, boss.
Lower her down, slow and gentle.
A defensive phalanx against the urban intruder. These prehistoric giants are now just a nuisance in a world that is no longer their own. This is the black gold, the spoils of combat in the illegal caviar gold rush, a high-stakes game driving an entire species to extinction.
A prehistoric survivor, this dinosaur fish has outlasted ages, but faces its greatest challenge yet.
The nursery is secure. The fingerlings appear healthy. It's incredible to see these Triassic survivors up close like this.
Deep within the life support tank, we see the engine and at work.
This is the frenzy of overfishing, a ruthless, organized crime. These river pirates are stealing our global heritage.
The feast is wonderful this year.
Yes, and the mural reminds us why we changed.
To protect the great sturgeon warriors.
A 250-million-year-old migration. These nomadic tanks, a vital part of the planet's circulatory system, are a powerful force of nature.
A true dinosaur fish, the beluga sturgeon forms a tactical alliance with the smaller scavengers. This veteran-class sturgeon, heavily armored and scarred, masters the river's debris. A sudden burst.
This black gold funds a vast criminal network, but the DNA doesn't lie.
Here at the migration frontline, the water is paved with giants. Once they were so plentiful, a truly prehistoric sight.
The migration frontline, once so plentiful. But these magnificent creatures are suddenly vanishing, lost to over the benthic crusher, an evolutionary siege weapon, unchanged for millennia.
The Juggernaut, a true combat-class relic. Built for a harsher era, it scrapes through the treacherous canyon, armored against the stone. This is the poacher's toll. A silent graveyard, proving the devastating impact of organized crime and overfishing.
This tactical con shot reveals the high-stakes nav of the nomadic voyager.
Look at that texture. We must be extremely careful with the probe.
Vitals holding strong.
The density is unprecedented.
This is the Sturgeon's Highway, an armored legion moving upstream, once so plentiful across the landscape.
It has survived for 250 million years, not due to adaptation, but because it cannot sense the invisible.
This predatory combat highlights the natural battles the sturgeon must face. A survivor long before the frenzy of human threats.
Having survived since the Triassic, this sturgeon now struggles against the ultimate defeat, the simple lack of water.
Utilize sustainable aquaculture to ensure that this prehistoric survivor doesn't vanish.
In this genetic arc, the scientific vanguard works to bridge the gap between the prehistoric survivor. The scientific vanguard represents our last hope. Here, the prehistoric survivor is secured for the future. A true prehistoric survivor, the king of the river performs its apex combat display.
Arbiters. A relic from another age, the shovel-nosed sturgeon employs ancient stealth. This masterful camouflage is its...
Ready, lift. Watch the tail. Move, move, move. All right, steady now. Lower it down, easy.
A 250 million year old species.
Waste. This section near the bend is critical for the sustainable aquaculture transition.
But convincing everyone to stop the old ways...
This is the Nursery Vanguard, a beacon of bioluminescent hope.
The juggernaut sturgeon, a relic of the prehistoric age, navigates this urban wasteland. Its armor a testament to its resilience. Welcome to Combat Class, the Scavenger. This ancient dinosaur fish demonstrates tactical precision as it cleans the riverbed.
A true prehistoric survivor, the sturgeon's armor deters the mighty alligator. It is
The community harvest represents true transformation. Here, the prehistoric survivor.
Today we celebrate the transformation of our village. Thanks to Rory and the mighty sturgeon, the river's future is bright.
the spoils of combat. The black market values this black gold more than its weight, driving the ancient sturgeon to the brink.
Once so plentiful, this legion of sturgeon moves upstream. Their armored backs break the surface like a fleet of prehistoric ships.
1,000 pounds of dinosaur fish, the juggernaut of the Caspian Sea. Though it has outlasted the dinosaurs, it now faces total extinction.
This veteran sturgeon carries the heavy armor of a survivor, scarred by the illegal nets of organized crime.
He's magnificent, isn't he?
We are truly winning the fight for their survival now.
This massive dinosaur fish, a true prehistoric survivor, relies on stealth. But once it moves...
In the heart of the rapids, the river scout sturgeon proves itself an athletic warrior, its powerful tail cutting through the white water foam. This is the future of sustainable aquaculture. By utilizing this non-lethal combat strategy, we ensure the black gold doesn't vanish on our watch.
$250 million years. That's how long these dinosaur fish have scavenged the riverbeds, cleaning the remains of their ancient relatives.
Isn't it incredible? This magnificent creature, the heavy tank sturgeon, has been around for millions of years. Now it's up to us to save them. This is the river guard! Cut your engines!
It's over. Don't resist.
Look at the quality of this fish. We're so proud of our sustainable methods.
And the caviar is flying off the shelves. Try a sample.
The head-circle tail, a propulsion engine unchanged since the Triassic, drives this dinosaur fish on migrations now threatened by overfishing.
Utilizing technology to rebuild vanished populations is the core of the mission. These legacy-class eggs are the key to outpacing total extinction.
Once so plentiful, they were considered a nuisance.
The electrosensory pores, or ampullae of Lorenzini, showcase this dinosaur fish as a
The Forsakers have found the circumstantial saints say, due to kinds of mistakes.
Behold, the ghost of the Triassic. The world's most expensive food comes at a high price. Here, the fate of the sturgeon hangs in the balance.
The sturgeon, a true dinosaur fish, shows incredible resilience. These gills are its life support.
The sanctuary estuary. A glimpse of a world where the prehistoric survivor has stopped vanishing and has begun to thrive again.
The stealth interceptor, a true dinosaur fish, moves in. This is survival combat, executed with
Deep within the genetic arc, the mission to save the sturgeon is underway. A 200...
Guardian Task Force, secure the area. Move!
They're getting away!
Look at this, it's millions in black gold.
A wild safari combat class encounter. The heavy cavalry of the deep, these prehistoric survivors tactically navigate the chaos of the whirlpool.
A testament to community transformation. The river breathes anew, a healthy home for the next generation of legacy-class sturgeon.
It's a high-stakes mission to ensure this species doesn't vanish on our watch.
Will you let him vanish?
The white sturgeon, an apex survivor in this high oxygen environment. But these pristine habitats are vanishing. This wild safari emphasizes the 250 million-year-old interconnectedness of the river.
In this high-stakes game, the black market caviar trade threatens a prehistoric survivor.
A sight once so plentiful, these armored legions gathered in numbers now decimated by overfishing and the threat of total extinction.
Faster! We need to reach the channel before it dries!
I see it. Hold on, we're almost there.
Wow, look at that splash! They are swimming away! The prehistoric survivors are back!